And doctors from all across Florida say reopening schools could be a super spreader event for COVID-19. And they actually held a press conference today urging the governor and the president to make sure schools are truly prepared for reopening. On your side's Haley Harrison tells us what plans those doctors say that districts must have in place before the new school year.
The Florida physicians, who are also parents, say that reopening schools could trigger a spike in COVID-19 cases if districts aren't prepared for inevitable cases.
And I see in the ER all the time, I see parents bring in their kids, and it's amazing how many are testing positive that are totally asymptomatic.
Jacksonville emergency medicine physician Dr. Leonardo Alonso was one of the 3 medical experts in the Zoom conference. He is worried that federal and state leaders aren't prioritizing funding for schools to put proper safety measures in place.
They're actually putting strings attached to forcing some schools to return before they get federal funding.
Alonso says it's not that reopening schools is a total no, but that it must be done based on science, not political pressure. The physicians say districts need to be prepared now for COVID-19 outbreaks, with quarantine plans, rapid testing, and robust contact tracing abilities.
We know there are going to be cases of COVID once school begins in the school system. And currently the state of Florida has less than half the number of contact tracers that are needed.
Dr. Mona Manget, an allergist from St. Petersburg, says there will also need to be enough funding for each school district to provide masks, resources for frequent cleaning, and emotional support for students and teachers. In Jacksonville, Haley Harrison, First Coast News, on your side.